What? No, I don't want
Well, there you go. There's the whole year ahead of you wrapped up in a 2-minute video. So I hope you enjoyed that. Good evening, everyone. It is January 6th, 2020. Can't believe we're saying that. How many people messed it up so far, writing something on a check or whatever? All right, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But welcome. We're Dee and Larry Korchin, and we're just excited to share today as far as our weekly training. And we are so excited because this is the first of the month, so we get to share our celebration of all our rank ups for our coaches and how they're doing. And it just means that everybody is serving a lot of people. So with that, I'm gonna pass it over to Dee and we'll take it from there. So glad you're here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year. We always like to take time on the first Monday of every month to celebrate all that's happening on our team. You know, we get busy and we're all caught up in what we're doing day to day, but it's so important to slow down and celebrate. And we have so many rank ups that on this particular call, we recognize individuals that have reached senior coach for the first time, or if it's their first rank up, if they came in higher than that, we recognize them. And then their next time you are recognized is when you reach executive director, and then your rankings after that. So we've got quite a few this month, which is really fun that it happened in the month of December. And also wanted to let you guys know that we had 11 new coaches join our organization in the month of December. So if you are on this call and you are new with us, we're so glad that you are here and part of this community. It's going to be such a part of your growth as a coach. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. Betsy, I haven't been able to see, is Jamie on the phone for you to introduce Jamie as senior coach? All right, I'll let you introduce her, and then Jamie, you can unmute yourself. Oh, you're muted, Betsy.
I got you.
Oh, hold on, you're still muted. Uh-oh, can't hear Betsy.
Let me try. Hold on.
Second. Try unmuting yourself now.
There you go. No, it's not
No,
coming
shoot.
through. It's showing you're unmuted, but it's not coming through.
All right, bummer. Well, we will go ahead and proceed. Betsy Gagne is the business coach for Jamie, who lives up in New York. And Jamie, you have just come out gangbusters as a coach. I know Betsy was just waiting for you, being such a great client. So if you'll just share a little bit, because you really came out of the chute strong in the month of December. So we'd love to hear from you.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I joined in November, and November 19th was my first day. And when I put my success story on Facebook, I had a lot of people reach out, and they just have been eating it up and enjoying joining me on the transition. So I'm excited to be here and to be part of it and to help others get healthy as well.
Excellent. Yeah. And so what was your story with Optavia? So you're a fitness instructor and you connected with Betsy, and what's been your personal journey?
So yeah, I hit 40, even though I will eternally be 32. And I started gaining weight, and I wasn't feeling like I fit the part of a fitness instructor. So I saw Betsy's post on Facebook, and I called her up and I asked her what the deal was, and I signed up like probably a week or so later, and I lost 30 pounds in about 2.5, 3 months. So it was very exciting.
Yeah, that's fabulous. And I know you had several referrals to Betsy before you made that decision. So congratulations. And you finished as manager you shot right past senior coach and finished as manager in your first month. So we are excited for you. We're bummed that we couldn't hear Betsy herself celebrating you, but that happens sometimes. It's technology. So I know we'll be seeing you on one of our calls again soon, Jamie, celebrating.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Congrats.
All right, we are going to head over to North Carolina. Julie Apples had some fun things happening with your team members, so I'll go ahead and turn it over to you, Julie.
Hey guys, can y'all hear me? Good. Yeah, we had quite the end to our month here in Charlotte. It was exciting. Dee had actually, thank you for keeping us posted, Dee, because things change so quickly. So Katie is one of the coaches on my team who I want to introduce. You guys have heard her share, and she's awesome. And it was so neat to see how the month ended for her. And she actually had an ED on her team that Stephanie, who you'll hear in a minute, Katie will introduce her. But it was just so neat how we all could work together and see what was possible. So you guys, when everybody says, don't give up, because you never know what's possible at the very end of the day. So Katie, it was neat to see the month for her and how everything transpired. She was frustrated and discouraged at the beginning of the month, felt better at the middle of the month, and then by the end, it was neat to see what happened. So Katie, if you want to share, we'd love to hear. Katie actually hit regional director for the month. So Katie, if you want to share for a minute, we'd love to hear.
Okay, I will. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm just celebrating my team. You know, it's kind of cool to be on this side of it now. It's funny because I've got such great coaches under me, and you know, I'm learning that that's what it's all about. It's all about teamwork. It's all about you know, that night, what was it, New Year's Eve, Julie? Yeah. And we were just like, okay, Stephanie, we're going to get her there. We're going to get her there. You're only this far away. And I had a dinner reservation for New Year's Eve, and it went until like 8 o'clock. And so I was like, okay, I just told my husband, I was like, all right, let me do this and then we can go. And then I promised I would have no phone at dinner. So I didn't. And I come home and I'm checking, and she hit ED, and I'm like, okay, see what happens? This is so much fun. And so I was just Stephanie has just been an amazing, amazing coach. She was a great client. She started back a year ago, I think. And, sorry. And so she has grown so much in this year. She was just like, I'm going to do this journey at my own pace. And I always remind her of that with her clients. I'm like, you remember how you did this? They've got to do it at their own pace. And you saw how you got there, and they're going to get there because she's an awesome coach. And I know what that carrot is dangling for her, and I know what her end objective is, and she's getting there, and she's going to get there. And I'm just so thrilled and proud of her. So I want to introduce Stephanie and Ranka VD.
All right. Can everybody hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. No, thank you, Katie. That is awesome. I just think back to a year ago when I started, and I was on day 3 and went to a Lean and Green party that Julie and Katie and Wendy were hosting, and I had no idea what was in store. I really had no thoughts of being a future coach or anything like that. It just, once I reached my goal weight, and Katie had dripped coaching on me, and I really wasn't too interested until just one day I was really interested. And I've just had so much fun. And like Katie said, I do have a carrot dangling in front of me. And I'm a full-time teacher, and just I'm wanting to have more time freedom with my own children eventually. But what I'm learning in this business is how possible it really is. And I think in the past, I'd heard that, but I still kind of thought, yeah, but not for me, and now I'm realizing it really is. And so I've just really enjoyed learning everything I've learned through the trainings, doing the work. And I find just doing the work, and then any results come in their due time. And just having that, I guess, peace of mind that, that those results come in the due time. And so just growing helping one client at a time has just made a big difference. So that's really all I have for tonight. So.
Well, thank you, Stephanie, and congratulations, Katie. I think you guys mentioned a couple of really key points. Stephanie, you really talked about the consistency, having your vision of where you're going. So you have a really clear vision. It wasn't just reaching this rank, but it was a very clear vision of where you want to be. And so this rank is really just a representation of a milestone achieved on that journey. And as we said, Larry said so well at the beginning, we only, ranks in our business only are representing how many people we're helping.
Yep.
And what's been really fun to watch with you, Katie, is the shift. I mean, something powerful happens when it becomes bigger than ourselves. And we realize that this is about helping our clients get healthy, and then offering the coaching opportunity and helping the coaches reach their goals. And a wonderful thing happens when we do that, that then suddenly we're growing as well, and we're reaching our goals and dreams. So very fun to watch. And Julie, it's been fun to see you in this whole process. You started Charlotte how many years ago, and really watch what's developing on your team. So congratulations.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, we hate to bring it down to New Year's Eve as far as getting things done, but that's what happens sometimes. And we collectively, all here as a team, we work together to try to make sure, again, everybody knows the opportunity that may be in front of them, because we hate when people miss opportunities. So again, whether it's helping another client, it's some more money in your bank account, whatever that may be. Our goal, and every coach's goal, should be, again, one family helping each other along. So just excited for you guys, and Charlotte rocking it.
Yeah. We don't always like having to wait till the last day of the month and it's New Year's Eve, but you do what you got to do, right? Thank you. Where things are closed. So
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it was a Happy New Year. So yay. And we are now going to head over to Lauren Newman. So excited for you, Lauren. You've got some similar growth on your team. So I'll just let you take it from here to introduce your awesome rank ups?
Yeah, it was definitely a domino effect in our team in December. And Mom actually just lives a few minutes down the street now, so we're here together on our call. But yeah, I'm super proud of the growth that we saw in our team in December, and I think in particular just getting to see leaders emerge, and getting to see the depth of the excitement of coaching and how that gets transferred and passed down. And so just really proud of you, Mom, for for reaching the rank of regional director this month, and just to see just your leadership, and just, I know, you had a lot of fear starting off coaching, and just to see you overcome those, and to see you not only take on coaching clients so well and just connecting and loving people, but then to see the depth of you reaching, really bringing on so many coaches and connecting with them and hearing their stories and helping them see what's possible, and teaching them how to connect and love people, and how to really pour into their clients and help them to become coaches. So it's just been really cool to see that. And I'll let you share about what helped bring you to regional director.
I think that the real specifically just a commitment to my clients. And I've had a lot of clients that due to finances or a husband retiring, or just life has happened to, sick parents when they're clients that are my age. And I made a commitment to my clients that I would coach them through even those times when they weren't able to order, that I told them that I still because I still wanted to coach them and hang in there with them till their life changed or whatever. And so things were looking really crazy in my month, because I was packing a house, buying a house, selling a house, backpacking, all the things that goes with that, traveling. I went to spend some time with my mom, who's not been super well. And so a lot of things going on. And it was crazy, but I decided to make the commitment to do every day what I could do to push the business in spite of everything going on, and being happy with what I could do, and being content with that. But always trying to work my business. But it was really cool because in the last week of the month, I had 5 clients make orders that were those clients that I had hung in there with. And that their life situation changed, or they had gained a few pounds and said, I'm going to make this happen. And so it was like boom, boom, boom. One of my clients even called me texted me from Asia and said, Adele, I'm starting up again. And so she said, I ate my way through Asia. I got to do something about this. So it was just like crazy. So, but then, there were challenges this month, a lot of challenges with the things that I shared. And then what helped me through it, though, again, was planning every day, being really planning. And then, like I said, being happy with what I could do. And I think that the best tip for coaches was, for me, it's been being consistent with what I can do, and growing, obviously, and learning how to post more and those kind of things. But then also that connection that Lauren was talking about, really connecting with my clients, connecting with my coaches, making sure that I'm giving my heart and my time to my coaches, pouring into them what I can. And then now I want to introduce Jordan, the next domino. And Jordan is amazing. Lauren and I co-coached Jordan, and she's done a phenomenal on the Well Nursing Plan. She is passionate and dedicated as a coach. She's a dreamer, but not just a dreamer. She's a dreamer coupled with hard work and prayer. And she has a vision for her clients, and not only sees her clients as clients, but she sees them as future coaches, which is really cool. And so it takes both Lauren and I to be on all her Coach Explorers, because she has so many of them. It takes 2 of us to coach Jordan, because she's so amazing. So Jordan, take it away, honey.
Hey, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Adele. That was very sweet. You make me smile. So I just wanted to share a few things. So it was a big month for me. I had ED as a goal for a few months. And I think the biggest actions that have led to reaching that at this point are, first of all, praying over my business every day and asking God, who can I serve today? Put people in my path that I can help, and let my story be for your glory, and just laying it at his feet and trusting him to bring the growth. And I've learned also to be consistent. I know we talked about that a little bit earlier, but regardless of a response from somebody, I know I've had health assessments where, they are not yet, or I follow up with somebody and they say, oh, I've hired my trainer. I'm not going to do a program right now because I hired my trainer again. Or even like social media, that's been a big one to be consistent with lately, because I will, craft this beautiful, what I think is really inspiring post, and then it gets like one like on social media. And so it can be hard to push through that. But you have to know that people are watching. And I think Frank shared about that today in the Facebook group. People are watching, and you never know who's waiting to see what you have on your heart and see it shared. And then the other thing too, this month especially, I was really specific with my map. In previous months, I had just put, ED and 6,000 frontline volume, just picking arbitrary numbers. And this month I tweaked it a little bit, and I said, let's do blended path ED. And instead of 6,000, like, let's pick another number that's a little bit higher. And also for my group volume, and then looking at it every day, for some reason, just keeping it in front of me every day made a huge difference. And then I really, as far as being challenged these last few months, I have 3 little kids, and they're 5, 2, and 9 months. And since August, they were sick back to back. And I know we talk about like living out loud on social media, and I struggled with living out loud in these last few months because life was just like mundane, chaotic, boring, messy, whatever. And, for a while I was sharing like that my kids were sick. And I finally realized that that wasn't serving anyone, and it wasn't uplifting to anyone. And so, I learned really quickly it was dragging me down, and what you focus on grows. So I will repeat that. What you focus on grows. And so I stopped posting about them being sick, and I worked really hard to get them well. And I can tell you they've hardly been sick at all since that mindset shift, which is amazing. Thank you, Lord. But also, people desire authenticity. And as much as they desire authenticity, even more they desire value. And we have the ability to bring value in abundance because we have hearts for people and relationships. But we also have this amazing health program with these books that are full of information that can bring value to people's lives. You'd be surprised, once again, who's watching and waiting for you to bring value and help them be uplifted in what they're seeing on social media. And then finally, my best tips for new coaches: dream big and then go do the work. Use your support team. They're there to help you. Use them. Consistent daily action will pay off. And pray like it depends on God. Work like it depends on you. And when you hear that still small voice on your heart that's, telling you to go do something or telling you to check on someone, don't question it, just go do it. Because consistent action leads to consistent results. That's all I got tonight. Thanks.
Well, that was amazing. Thanks, Jordan. I got to hear a little sneak peek, but that was even better than your notes. And Jordan, can you introduce your next domino?
Yes. So I'm going to be introducing Julie Ornelas. Julie and I go way back, and we've grown really close with Optavia and motherhood. And Julie has been on fire helping her family and friends get healthy. She's passionate about health. She's a nurse, and she's got 5 little kids, ages 6 and under. So Julie, if you would like to take it away.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Hey there. I feel a little intimidated following all of that wonderful information because like I'm the newbie here and I'm here to learn. I have nothing to share. But Jordan, you've been wonderful. You've been just the best coach and inspiration. I started this journey in, I think it was September, and it was just really me and watching Jordan over the past few months before me. And I have been super thankful to find this program and this lifestyle, and it has truly exploded within my family. It started with my mom and then my brother and my sister, and I became senior coach just by my immediate family. It happened really quick. I have always loved nutrition and health and nursing, and so being home with my 5 kiddos, this has been such a great niche for me because I've been able to do something that's just so much greater than myself while still being able to parent my kids. And so that's been really awesome. I've just had fun with it. I think that's been the mindset that's just allowed me to keep going. It's been fun. It's been fun to connect with people that I haven't been able to connect with in a while. And just really going into conversations with people with hope, but not expectations. That's really made a difference because people know when you come to them with an agenda versus really wanting to know how they're doing and how they are. And so there's been many times when I've gotten off of a health assessment and I'm just like, it doesn't even matter if you sign up. I'm just so happy to catch up with you. It's just been so fun. And those conversations, it's never just one conversation. It's usually 5 conversations or 10 conversations before people really land something. And so just being patient with that and just kind of enjoying them figure out their own journey. Probably my biggest challenge has been feeling like I have to self-advertise. That's probably the thing that my mentality going into it was, I hate selling anything. I don't want to have to sell anything. I don't want to have to get in people's faces. But the beauty of it is I haven't had to do any of that. I've really just been able to share my journey and what I've been doing and my own lifestyle. And this lifestyle it sells itself. Like it's true. It's health. It's long-term. And so that's been really cool to see that I've just been able to share what I've been able, what I've experienced, and other people are just like, I want that. And that's been really awesome to be able to share and to see. Probably my best tip really is just to go with your strengths, to run with your strengths and really not compare your success with other people around you, because it's really easy, especially with Jordan above me. I'm like, she signs somebody up every day. Like, I don't know how she does that, which I know is not true, but that's, when you start to compare, you kind of feel like you're not doing it right. But there's this ebb and flow of conversations and journey. And so for me, I'm a foodie. I love food. So I will share my favorite recipes. And people also love food. So it's a conversation starter and it's wonderful. And so really, yeah, I mean, just go with who you are and make it be what fits your personality and your life. And you can make whatever you want it to be. So, yeah.
Well, guys, that's great. Really appreciate your sharing. And just, again, it's so amazing to me, how, busy moms doing what they're doing, blocking and tackling every single day to get it done and can still do this business. And that's what it reminded me. I posted, I think it was about a couple of weeks ago, there was a doctor, and she said, we should never call ourselves that we're crazy busy. And the reason for it, as doctors and those in the medical field know this, right? They triage everything. And so they identify those things that are going to get done and those things that are just not going to get done that they're not going to worry about. Because again, it's not worth worrying about it. They have to worry about only the critical things in their lives. And it's really cool because you guys are covering the critical things in your lives. You're taking care of your families with the right perspective, as well as, you know, again, growing your business to help your friends and family and community get well. So I just, you know, I love that. I love everybody's stories tonight, and just congratulations, all of you.
Yeah, absolutely. What's so cool is that we had 6 different people share. Some people work full time, some are mom, you know what I mean? Like everybody's story is different. And I love the message that everybody said. Adele was moving and all this stuff happening, but you guys all continue to prioritize your business, what was important to you during this time. And I think really that there's so many great messages. And Julie, you just really summed it up well at the end by saying, you know, just be you. Just get out there and be you and share in the way that feels right to you. So, so congratulations to everybody. A couple of quick things as we're wrapping up tonight's call. We did have several people that qualified for the ILAT incentive trip. They were recognized, and a few that are being verified right now. So congratulations to everybody for that. We'll have more info soon. And I wanted to let you know that if you probably saw it posted, but they're going to have a special summit in Miami in April. And anybody who qualifies as executive director in November, December, or January. So even if you have not reached executive director yet, if you reached executive director in January, you can qualify to go to this 2-day event in Miami. So a leadership event. So we would love to help you qualify for that. So talk to your business coach or reach out. We'd love to help you be there, because events can really be game changers in terms of capturing the vision of what is possible. On Saturday, we have our January 11th event. And so that's right here in Atlanta. So if you live in this area, you don't want to miss it. Again, regional events are great for just reinforcing your inspiration, bringing your guests to it. And
if you don't, and if you're not in Atlanta but have friends or family that are interested in the program, by all means, let us know. We'll get them the information and love to have them there. We'll host them, and hopefully they can get back to you.
Yeah, that is it. We're off to Dr. A's call. Dan Bell's going to be speaking tonight at 8:30 about what's possible in 2020 for you. And then he has a separate call after that. So lots available to us. And you guys have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Happy New Year. Love you guys.
Congratulations, everyone.
Take care.